Welcome back to Primetime. Two teams with very good records, the Philadelphia Eagles and Denver Broncos, hooked up for a very good football game at Mile High Stadium this afternoon. They thought it might snow. It did not do that, but, you know, you think you have things figured out, and everything you figured through the first 7 weeks goes by the boards. What are we talking about? Well, you know, Denver has a very good rushing defense, the best in football, and you know the Philly can't run the football. So Randall Cunningham runs it for 24 yards on the first drive of the game. And you figure that's an aberration, but when Randall handed the ball off on regular plays, like this one to Anthony Toney, he finds a big hole in the left side. It's first down at Denver's 21. Eagles on this drive would not throw the ball. They go 96 yards. It will be 96 tears for the Broncos. Byers, a 16-yard run, 7-0 Philly. Broncos couldn't get started early. Elway picked off by Isaiah Jenkins. He will get up and lumber it into Bronco territory. Eagles in business again. Philly says, my goodness, we can move the ball on the ground? Well, let's keep it there. And the Eagles run the draw play to Heath Sherman. 10 of the Denver 10. And the running sets up the pass from Cunningham to Chris Carter. Touchdown, 14-0 Philadelphia early. Boom, in Mile High. After Ken Bell muffed the punt for Denver, Cunningham tries to capitalize. Stopped shy of the end zone. Philly is called for holding. Randall is also hurt. So they bring in Matt Cavanaugh. First play, Cavanaugh turns a drive into a disaster. As the veteran Rick Dennison picks it off, Buddy not pleased. Elway finally gets the offense moving after the big play by Dennison. Elway drops back, hits Orson Moms Mobley for a first down. Then Elway does the rest with his feet.
Well, I thought he did a great job here of spotting where Reggie White was and running away from him. Smart move.
Where he wasn't. 14-7 now at the half. And they did a pretty good job on Reggie White. As the Eagles, they tried to do a good job on Reggie White, but they couldn't quite contain him there. Cunningham to the veteran Jimmy Giles. And Denver couldn't tackle, and guess what he could do, Tom?
He could go all the way.
He does go all the way. 66 yards, 21-7, Philadelphia. Elway now trying to rally the Broncos. Throws to Vance Johnson. And look at this play in the end zone. Beautiful extension. The touchdown, 21-14. Game just heating up. Denver pulls it within 4 with a field goal, 21-17. Then Elway goes to Johnson. Got it. Sets up a Melvin Bratton touchdown for the first time all afternoon. Denver leads at 24-21. Big play, though. John Telchik punts. The ball hits Darren Carrington. William Frizzell recovers for Philly. Cannot advance a muff, but you do get the ball. And it sets up a 1-yard plunge by Byers. 28-24, Philadelphia back in front. Broncos' last gasp. Elway has moved the ball into Philadelphia territory. Under a minute to go. He throws at the end zone for Steve Sewell. Had it in his hands and dropped it. One last try for Denver. Elway runs for a first down, but fumble. Philly recovers, and the Eagles with a major win at Mile High Stadium, where the Broncos had not yet lost until today. Philadelphia beats them by the count of 28-24. Who's best at home? Who's best on the road? I think the road, you might have a good guess. At home, though, Denver falls from the ranks of the unbeaten. It's Minnesota and the Giants, who oddly enough face off Monday night at the Meadowlands with the best home records. And on the road, oh, those Niners, oh, in the loss column in 6 tries. We'll be back.